Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot Shop. I am here to do a pick a card, and this pick a card is going to be with Heaven and Earth Oracle by Barth. And I will put a link to her shop in this deck below. It's amazing, it's gorgeous. I've done a deck share on it here on my channel. You can find it in the links below as well. So we're going to see what comes for everyone with this deck, and I'm going to use these 3 items. I'm also going to be coming back soon for a messages for your fall. I'm probably going to do 2 separate ones. I'm going to do for love, messages for love, and I'm going to do a messages from your spirit guides or your angels or whatever for your fall. So I'm going to do them separately. And yeah, so they're going to be coming up too, and I'll probably be using these same 3 items. But for today's pick a card from the Heaven and Earth deck, we have the pumpkin, we have the white owl, and we have the little squirrel. So if you need time to pause and kind of put a energy with each, you can do that now. So I'm focusing on the pumpkin, what your message is for whatever you're asking. You can ask for love, you can ask for work, career, a message from spirit, a message from a loved one. This isn't going any particular way, but the way you need your message to come through. And I always say you'll get your answer. If you don't see it apparently, like obviously what it is in the message, look closely at the card, look at the images, look at the colors, look at the words, listen to what I'm saying. It could bring up a memory from something in the past and you relate it to that, and that gives you your answer. It can make you think something or remind you of a song. It comes in so many subtle ways, so don't just easily dismiss it if you don't see your answer right, that's obvious. But it will come to you. If you're here in this time and space watching this video, your guides brought you here to get a message in some way, shape, or form. So the white owl, I couldn't think of the words I wanted to use. The white owl message. And Mr. Squirrel, or Ms. Squirrel, or little baby squirrel. Nope. And then when I'm done shuffling here, I'm going to get the undercurrent for everyone too. So this is going to be a lot of messages. So the undercurrent is going to be a message to everyone, regardless. And I will shuffle as long as it takes to get the squirrel message to come through. Just the right one is coming here. Oh, there it is. So right now, undercurrent is this one. So let's see what we have for the undercurrent for everyone. Oh, God, love it. So everyone that is tuned in, this is a message for everyone in some way, shape, or form, regardless of your question or what you're looking for. Very 2 of Cup-ish. Very, very beautiful. Swan dance. Union, transmutation, and beloved. So I'm going to read it, and excuse me if because I have a hard time seeing too. So it says, on a midnight sun, 2 swans dance in the lake with 2 fountains until they merge as one. Swans are a symbol of the sacred marriage between the masculine and the feminine, within and without. Our most natural desire is to experience union with self and another, to experience God's love for you in another body, and a connection that is the essence of creation itself. To be whole within yourself is beautiful, but to share your true nature with another you is one of the most sacred things on earth and the most intimate. When we experience a higher soul bond, we're initiated into spiritual alchemy. True love is not about romance as much as it is about transmutation from lead to pure spiritual gold. To wed our beloved is to wed all polarities within. A swan partner will awaken us to heaven and hell. They will mirror us at our highest and at our lowest, showing us our full potential and also that which keeps us from it. If you are dedicated to the divine, and your full potential, you are destined to meet a higher soul connection in this lifetime. In this life, just keep doing your inner work, and someday you will meet another you. The love you share for each other will be the love you have for yourselves. If you don't love yourself, they will show you where it is lacking. Your love will extend beyond yourselves as you share the heart of Christ. While you heal yourselves, you heal the world. You don't have to be perfect to meet your beloved. You only have to have a strong desire to be your true self and remember what true life is. Once you begin to dance the dance of opposites, it is quite the balancing act, and how willing you are to be authentic will determine if you will be like swans mating for life. Oh my God. I mean, this deck, images are gorgeous, but also what is written on the back is just pure love. I just absolutely love this deck in every way, shape, or form, and you can see why, right? So I will definitely be putting a link to this again below. I did a share on it, and I did another reading with it too. So I will try to put those two links in this as well, so you can catch all of it. But it is amazing. So I'm gonna try to put this over here for now so you can see it, right? Okay, so for those that picked the pumpkin, your message is coming from Cardinal. Beautiful. Instinct, confidence, and timing are all to do with your question. So your instinct, your confidence, and timing. I feel timing being very big with this one. But when you see a red bird, right? When you see that cardinal, you know it sticks out. It catches your eye. So something's going to definitely catch your eye. It says, I don't try to hide because I have nothing to fear. I sing at your window, cheer, 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 flashing my vivid red feathers for all to see. I am confident and know who I am. The red crest upon my head is a psychic antenna pointing to heaven, connecting me to the higher realms, giving me enhanced intuition and instincts. I follow the nature and flee at precise moment of danger. I flow with nature and flee at the precise moment of danger. I do not fret or worry until that moment. I eat when I'm hungry and I sleep when I'm tired. Life is simple for me because I understand everything happens exactly when it's meant to happen, and until then, I do not waste my energy on fear and worry. I trust that when it is time to make a move, my soul will know and I will take the leap. I have confidence that all is in divine order. If Cardinal has flown into your life, ask yourself, are you trying to force a situation to happen before it is meant to? Do you have confidence enough in yourself to move forth with your dreams, or are you procrastinating? Just go with the flow of life and match your pace to the pace of your heart and inner knowing. Timing is key. So again, it says it a few times in there about timing being an issue, and I felt that. So for your question, it's all in divine timing, and you're not going to miss what's meant for you, right? When you see that cardinal, you don't miss it. So you're not going to miss what spirit has meant for you. So don't fret, don't worry, is the message coming up very beautifully from that card. So if you pick the owl for your message, or for a specific message, we have glacier, changes, unconscious, and depths. Beautiful. It's a beautiful image. And you can see, I don't know if you can see, there's like a iceberg, and there's a little person, a little woman right on top of there looking at the moon. So, but look how big, like look how small she looks, and then look how big this is underneath her. So there's something big beneath the depths. And it says, you may feel you are swimming in stagnant waters, but just because the waters are still, it doesn't mean there is not an abundance of new life and movement bubbling below the surface. The changes you want are happening slowly because a transformation as deep as this does not happen overnight. Though down below on an unconscious or very subtle level, the changes you desire are forming. If you can take a moment to be content in the stillness and nothingness, you will be able to feel the subtle changes taking place. Look back and take note of how far you have come. Do your cells feel more alive? Do you feel more breath in your body? When you look in the mirror, are you glowing more? Are your dreams changing? There is more going on below the surface than you know. A giant transformation is taking place, and as the unconscious slowly becomes conscious, the light in your psyche will grow bright enough to reveal the wondrous depths and wholeness of you. So there is definitely something growing in the undercurrent here, right? And it's also sort of, again, implying about timing and transformation and allowing that to occur for you. And sensing this big thing that's about to merge, right? This big thing that's changing in the undercurrent around this, what you've questioned. There is a big change coming. Here we see the full moon. So it could be something coming in a full moon, time period. So the next full moon is coming soon, the 27th of August. So it could be something that you feel or you have a sense of by that time, Or it could be like a whole cycle. So the one in September could be as well. But you know, this being watery, I do feel it could be. I do feel it could be Pisces, and that is coming up on the 27th. So there may be a transformative thing that happens in regard to your question at that time of the Pisces full moon. And you know, you can see there's the tip of the iceberg, but look how much of it is under there with the well. Like there's so much of that. You're just seeing the tip of the iceberg to what this is all about in this moment. But I do feel you're sensing a change is coming. You're sensing that, but I feel you're going to be able to see more around that Pisces full moon. Just my intuitive spin on that. So if you pick the squirrel, your message is eagle. Oh my gosh, love it. And that's very much Archangel Michael energy, sun energy, which can be fire sign. So a fire sign person or time frame could be warranted with this. With this one, air sign time frame or person could be warranted with it as well. I just want to do some intuitive messages for people if they need timing. Just putting that out there doesn't mean it has to apply. So eagle is coming up with your squirrel, and it says vision, higher self, and truth. It says rise up on eagle's wings and enter the vision. It is time to remember who you truly are. So that's what Archangel Michael always says. Remember who you are, right? Eagle wraps you in his wings and lends you his eyes so you can see beyond the veil of illusion. The light wisps of feathers and wind on your face feels like the presence of seraphims. Creator has heard your prayers and is taking you home to your higher self. Eagles have powerful vision. They can see 8 times stronger than our human eyes, spotting prey from a mile high. So they're giving you numbers as well. So 8 times stronger, a mile high. So 1 mile is coming up. So there's numbers 8 and 1 are coming up here too. Thus, eagle symbolizes our spiritual vision when we close our human eyes and we see through this single eye of the universal heart. With eagle as our totem, our vision is strong and focused. We know the truth, and we are so full of conviction, no amount of illusion can keep us from the truth. Eagle is also a symbol of balance, soaring in the center of heaven and earth, reminding us to touch the sun, but never fly so high we lose sight of the ground. Just like eagle, we are a bridge, and we cannot ground heaven on earth when not connected to our center. Eagle wants you to remember your perfection so you can be free of sin, aiming with sureness and truth, never missing the mark. If eagle visits you in dreams or in waking life, know that your angels are near. Invoke your inner eagle so you can be a divine messenger too, connecting both worlds by delivering the good news from heaven and earth. Also, this one is kind of giving me the energy of Libra, because it's talking about a centaur. It is also a air energy, you know, air. It's a bird, so it's air sign again. So this could be, again, a air sign person or time frame. And it talked about heaven and earth. So it could be Libra that this could be a timing for. This one, I feel like most likely you're going to see a change, or you're going to sense something changing strongly at that new moon, or full moon. I keep saying new moon. Full moon in Pisces, which is around the 27th, or there, right thereafter. So there'll be a change after that moon. And then the next air sign is Libra. So if anyone came looking for timing, it could be by the end of Libra. And as soon as that's for the whole, for the totality of everyone that came. If you're looking for timing, I would say as quick as the 27th of August, and the latest, the end of Libra, like October 20th. But I'm just putting that out there. If it doesn't feel right for you, don't take it. I'm just, for people that resonates with, or that feels right for them in their situation or their question that they ask, that can be a timing. I hope everyone has enjoyed this pick a card. This is a beautiful deck. I will be returning every now and again with pick a cards from this deck, and links to the shop in the deck below, and the creator, Amber Barth. And I want to thank her for her beautiful creation. So, angel blessings to everyone. Oceans of love.